So here it's completed. Gasoline heater. Eberspacher B2. B for gasoline. Not as common as the diesel ones that you see. Just use a piece of conduit for the intake on the combustion side. And then on the exhaust, this was a water heater connect pipe with a couple of fittings. And then down here, picked up this muffler. It was for a lawnmower, but it really helps with the noise. Otherwise, it's pretty noisy. You can see where the metering pump is. It's back there. Came off of the main drain on the gas tank, but then split. Went through a filter first. I know it has a filter in it, but I wanted to make sure. And then it goes directly up from there, shoots up, comes up next to the brake fluid reservoir, and then comes down. I put some of this heat shield tape on there because it was getting pretty hot. Interesting thing was that when I bought this heater, it didn't have the wiring harness. It must have been a replacement one or something. It was just, I was unclear. So I had to make my own harness. And I went ahead and wired up every wire that it said in the manual to it, even though you only use just a couple of them. Everything comes back over here. Put a little fuse bank in here and a relay. Ran up some power from the back, came up the tunnel for the shifter mechanism, and ran up a big Luma wires. They come up right there in the center, and then they shoot off, and then that way I also have power up here for other purposes too. The intake for the heater side is just this guy right there. Comes in there, gets drawn. Picked up this little relay thermostat heater control. It was pretty cheap, so I can set it, and then it'll act like a thermostat, because once again the heater didn't come with a harness or a controller. So that's going on there. I have another inside-outside temp here that I might put one of the probes in one of these vents. So now as it stands, the heat comes out of these guys. I just blocked these off so I could see how much was coming out of the driver's side, but they just come out of those two and those two. That was not too difficult to get it to be piped in. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it. This is just some dust collection hose that I got. Goes to a Y. Oh, here we go. Here comes the startup procedure. So you'll see it happening here. So the fan speeds up. Then in a second, you're going to hear the metering pump will click on. Kind of a test. Let's see if it's going to do it. I'm giving me troubles again too. It's not firing up. Huh.